Are you looking for 5 ways to improve the curb appeal of your home? And I even have a little extra bonus tip at the end. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, Tim Weigel here with Watson Realty. Welcome to Tips and Tricks with Tim. And today we're going to be talking about 5 tips to improve your home's curb appeal, which is something I'm sure everyone wants to do. So, in honor of Earth Day coming up this week, we thought this would be a good one to start off with on episode 1. Hope you enjoy. So first tip that we have is fresh sod, well-maintained grass. Now, I do not have a green thumb, I'll be honest. My yard's a mixture of grass, or probably weeds and dirt, and I'm sure many of you are like that. But if you're looking at selling your home, fresh sod, more voluptuous grass is a good way to get started. So I'd highly recommend looking at either resodding the yard if you need to, or maybe just putting down some seeds, touching up the grass so it looks a little more greener for everyone and less dirtier. Tip 2 is plants. So you can go to a local nursery. The one I'm going to call out here is you got Lucas Nursery in Oviedo. They got a ton of plants and a ton of options out there, and you can pick what you want. You might want to spruce it up by getting what's called a butterfly plant, or something that's specific for pollinators. It's going to attract bees and it's going to attract butterflies, so it's going to make it feel like a more fruitful neighbor for you. There's a lot of people that love this, and it helps really just improve the local image of your house. You get different types of vines, or maybe you're going with a desert theme for your yard and you get cactus instead. There's lots of options. If you go to Lucas Nursery, even online, it'll give you some ideas of what you want to plant and how you want to garden your house, and add a little color to some of your shrubbery and areas. You can also add trees. So if you're looking, maybe you add a little tree here, there. It could be an oak tree. Oak trees are very popular. I have a big oak tree in front of my house, and it adds a little bit of shade, but it does more than just that. It just adds to the characteristic and the beauty of the home from the outside. Now, this is one of my favorite things, is like you have little, typically bushes and plants out front potentially. Put some fresh red mulch down. It helps make it pop. So it's gonna make your home really just stand out and just make it appealing to people when they drive by. It's like, I have to go see this home. Now, outside of that then, and now this isn't too much planty, but it's good for your curb appeal, is maybe pressure washing your driveway, as well as maybe a little fresh paint job on your house would be a good option for you too. Now, like I promised, you want a bonus tip? Well, I got a bonus tip for you too that some might not be thinking of, but when you're doing the curb appeal, buying and selling a house, sometimes it's a little bit about the psychology of it all. So it's not a bad idea to add a fresh welcome mat on your doorstep that just says welcome. Subconsciously, it's welcoming your future homeowners to come check out your house. And that's a good thing. So, hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned for next week's Tips and Tricks with Tim.